So then, Brands Hatch Indy. In my pre-race prediction, which I admittedly made unwell, and I'm still unwell now, I predicted that Ash Sutton would perform really well. And, I mean, to a degree, I guess he did. He's leading the championship over Colin Turkington by 2 points and has 10 points over third place Tom Ingram. But at the same time, he didn't qualify on pole. And not only did he not qualify on pole, he qualified 4th, but he didn't win a race all day. 3 third place finishes were what Ash Sutton got in the end. Race 1 was a really fun battle to see unfold, because the BMWs did what the BMWs have always done. No matter how much they've tried to nerf it, the BMWs have always got that launch. And they ran off into the distance. They were able to look after those option tyres there for their first weekend of the season, when some people, because of the temperatures and because of the strain they were putting the cars under, picked up punches. I mean, it's not as extreme as, was it 2020 or 2021? I think it was 2020, when you would have repeat tyre failures, and in particular it was the, at the time, Motorbase, now Napa Racing or Alliance entries, that were the cars that had the problem. I mean, today, it is true, Dan Cam did have one of those punches. But yeah, Jake Hill had a great start, but dropped back over the course of race 1, and then race 2 for him, it was a nightmare. Contact at the start, contact a bit later on, and it seemed like it was that bump that took out his steering column. You saw the onboard where he was just sending the wheel all the way to the right, then all the way to the left, with nothing happening. We had a few retirements in that race as well. Rob Huff was out, and so was Scott Sumton. But race 2 again went to Turkington. Tingram was 2nd, Sutton was 3rd. Adam Morgan was 4th. And then we take it to race 3. And race 3, that was one hell of a race. Ronan Pearson started right up at the front. And even though he lost the lead right at the start to Aaron Taylor-Smith, he then ended up taking it back. In a really cool move for somebody who's in their 2nd season in the sport, still eligible for the Jack Sears Trophy, on someone who has been a proven race winner, who has a storied history in the BTCC. Not only that, the PMR managed to get 4th. That Astra managed to get 4th because Ash Sutton, like I said, got 3rd again. But the 1-2 was for Bristol Street Motors, and Tom Chilton, who was 2nd place, said that it was 20 years, I think he said to the day, of his first BTCC win. And he said something like Ronan Pearson had watched him win that first race, and now he was there following Ronan Pearson home for his first race win. I think that's really cool. I do like how the drivers get on as well. Like, you saw everybody going up and congratulating Pearson. You had people going up and talk to each other, like talking to Turkington or Tingram or Sutton, and just go, yeah, this was good, this was fun, this is a good move, this is a good race, this is a good battle. I like that. Something that, I mean, WRC has to a degree as well, that's why everyone rotates around the paddock. Formula E has it to a degree. But F1, with its almost kind of, I'll be honest, my feeling that I get from F1 is that Drive to Survive amplifies the issues, but, I mean, they're not all best pals that hang out all the time like you see other athletes do. It was, yeah, nice to see. But, like I said, the driver standings now, Sutton leads by 2 points from Turkington, Tingram's a further 8 back, then it's Jake Hill, then it's Josh Kirk, who only has 1 podium on the season, and the same for Moffat, who only has the win at Donington, and then Chilton. In the manufacturers, BMW has a 2-point lead over Alliance and Ford, and Accelerate and Hyundai are 11 points off the lead. Then in the teams, Napa are on 146, BMW are on 136, tied with Bristol Street Motors. Then LKQ are on 113, outscoring TGR, Toyota Gazoo Racing UK, who are on 74. In between them, you have PMR on 77. There's Laser, Restart Racing, and the Team Hard entry. But yeah, it's starting to look like a good battle for all of the different championships. Ronan Pearson battling for the Jack Sears now against Mikey Doble, and I want to see if that prediction that I made comes true. I think Doble hasn't actually gotten on the podium this season, as far as I'm aware. So what we'll have to see is, will my prediction ring true that the Sears champion won't have finished on the podium at some point? But anyways, it was a fun event. Great to round it off with the legends. I always love watching them race. And what was it, 44,000 of a second, the winning margin. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.